Welcome, future warriors, and thank you for joining us. In this presentation, we will be going over the registration process and important information that you need to know for high school. Your school counselor is determined by your last name. The counselor for last names A through CH is Ms. Walker, CI through GOM, Ms. Morell, GON through LON, Ms. Mazer, LOP to PAR, Ms. Berg, PAS to SH, Ms. Sumter, and SI through Z, Ms. Aristor. There are 24 credits that a student must earn in order to graduate and earn their high school diploma. They are 4 credits in English, 1 each school year, 4 credits in math, 1 must be Algebra 1, and 1 must be Geometry. 3 credits in science, 1 of which must be biology, 1 credit in world history, which is taken in 10th grade, 1 credit of U.S. history, which is taken in 11th grade, a half a credit in U.S. government, and a half a credit in economics, which is taken in 12th grade, 1 fine arts requirement, which could be band, chorus, theater, digital information technology. There's a long list of classes that can fit in that category. 1 Hope credit and 8 electives, this totaling 24 required credits. In lieu of Hope and the fine arts requirement, a student can take 2 years of ROTC. Foreign language is not required for graduation. However, if you want to qualify for the Bright Future Scholarship, you will need to take and pass 2 years of the same foreign language. In addition to the 24 credits, a student must also maintain a 2.0 GPA. A GPA is a numeric average of your grades in high school courses. A student must complete 1 high school online course. This can be done through Orange County Virtual School. Some popular courses that students take are Hope and Driver's Ed. A student must also pass the Reading FSA in 10th grade with a level 3 or higher. A student must pass the Algebra 1 EOC with a level 3 or higher. Every student must take the Algebra 1 Biology, U.S. History, and Geometry EOC, and it will count as 30% of your final grade. You will not earn a credit for this class if you do not take the EOC. In addition to a high school diploma, you can earn diploma designations for completing specific criteria. There are 3 different designations: the Scholar, Merit, and Biliteracy designation. This is just something good to keep in mind while you're signing up for your high school classes and something to track as you go throughout your high school career. One important addition to this information is that if you take AP U.S. History or U.S. History at Valencia through dual enrollment, you'll need to request to take the EOC through our testing coordinator. Students looking to take a course through Orange County Virtual School must request the course on the FLVS website prior to the end of their 8th grade term. The OCVS course is to be approved by the student's current middle school counselor. Students must update their Florida Virtual School account come June by changing the school listed on their account from Sunridge or Lakeview Middle School to their new school, West Orange High School. It is important that the students update their account to their new school so their new high school counselor can receive the credit report when the summer course is completed. For students who plan to take Hope online over the summer, the full course must be completed by August 1st. The full course includes both Segment 1 and Segment 2. Students will want to complete this course by the August 1st deadline to avoid Hope being placed on their schedule at West Orange High School. All students will be placed in either Hope or ROTC according to their preference. We encourage students to communicate with their West Orange counselor when they have completed the Hope course via email over the summer, so a proper schedule update can be made prior to the first day of school. Okay, now let's go over the course progressions for high school. and what the course selection options will be for the 2021 freshman year. To begin, here is our English high school progression. When looking at our course map, you will see our rising ninth graders have the following options: English 1 and Pre-AP English 1. Pre-AP English 1 is an honors level English class that has additional College Board curriculum to assist students who are interested in eventually taking advanced placement college level courses. Throughout the remainder of this presentation, if you see the word Pre-AP in relation to a course, it will be referring to an honors level course that prepares students to take advanced placement college level courses in the future. Now, here is the math high school progression. As you can see on our map, there are several options for a rising freshman. Students will choose between Algebra 1, Geometry, or Algebra 2 based on their current 8th grade math class and FSA testing. For students who score a level 1 on their math FSA, they will be placed in the Liberal Arts Math 1 course. This will automatically be done once scores are released over the summer. Students can choose Algebra 1 at this time. Students who score a level 2 on the FSA math assessment may be placed into both Algebra 1 and Liberal Arts Math for extra support. For students who are currently in Algebra 1 now and are passing with a C or higher, they will look to request Geometry on their 9th grade math schedule. Students who are currently in Algebra 1 with low grades and do not pass the Algebra 1 EOC will be placed into Algebra 1 again for grade forgiveness. Students who are currently in Geometry and are passing with a C or higher may look to Algebra 2 as their freshman math class. We highly recommend for each student to speak with their current math teacher to confirm which math class they are to properly request, and to receive guidance if they are to be in Standard, Honors, or Pre-AP. Final grades and assessment scores will be reevaluated over summer to determine the best placement for students to be successful. Now here is our high school science progression. The three options for our rising freshmen are the following: environmental science, biology, regular or honors, and chemistry honors. Students looking to be placed in biology their freshman year must receive an FSA score of a 3 or higher on their 8th grade FSA. For students interested in taking chemistry honors, they must first be eligible to take Algebra 2 their freshman year of high school, as well as have obtained a score of a 5 on their 8th grade reading FSA. With the help of current 8th grade teachers, students are to request what they are expected to be placed in, but keep in mind their course selection may change based on their final grades and FSA test score results. Here we have the social studies high school progression. There are three options for a rising freshman. The first option is to not take a history course freshman year and choose an elective class instead. The second option is Pre-AP World History. This is an honors level world history course for students who scored a 2 or 3 on their FSA reading. This course also prepares students to later take AP World History their sophomore year, which is a college level history class. The last option for a rising freshman in this subject area is Advanced Placement Human Geography. This course is a college level course, so it is required for a student to have scored a level 4 or higher on the reading FSA. Students in AP Human Geography will have the opportunity to obtain college credit through the College Board exam at the end of the year. The state of Florida expects all high school students to graduate with at least one accelerated opportunity. We want all students to not only graduate, but to also graduate with skills to be successful in their future aspirations. All students at West Orange will be placed into an accelerated course and will have the opportunity to choose from the courses listed here. Accelerated courses include AP classes, dual enrollment courses taken through Embry-Riddle, FIU, Orange Tech, UCF, UF, and Valencia, and courses that have an industry certification exam. These are some of the electives that you will be able to request. To view descriptions of elective courses, please visit the West Orange website and search for the curriculum guide under the Student Services tab. Students that score below a level 3 on the FSA reading will be placed into an intensive reading course. Please keep in mind that electives you request are not guaranteed to be placed on your schedule. Also keep in mind that some electives have prerequisites, fees, and other school commitments. Now we will review how to complete the course request form. When you access your course request form, please read the information listed at the top and make sure you type in all the required information. Your course request form must be submitted through the West Orange High School course request Canvas page by Friday, January 29th. If we do not receive your form by this date, we will select your schedule for you. All students will be enrolled in 7 class periods, and your course selection may be revised based on final grades from this year and test scores. You will select your core courses in sections 1 through 5. Select one course in each section and type an X next to that course. Please try to talk with your current English, math, and science teachers and your parent before selecting a course. In this section, you will choose your accelerated course. As mentioned previously, all students will be scheduled into an accelerated course. Please choose 3 programs and use the drop-down arrows on the left to rank them 1 to 3, with 1 being your first choice and 3 being your last choice. Next, place an X next to the class you are requesting in each of the 3 programs that you ranked. Keep in mind that some students have already taken Digital Information Technology or Agri-Science Foundations in 8th grade. If you've already completed this course, you will select the next course in the progression. If you would like to see the progression for each program, you may click on the hyperlink attached. And now for the fun part. Now we will select our electives. Please choose 6 electives and rank them 1 through 6, 1 indicating the elective you want the most. Electives will be considered in the order you rank them. As a reminder, electives are not guaranteed, and you may be placed into intensive reading or intensive math based on your test scores. Some electives fill up faster than others, so we want you to make sure that you're picking electives that are interesting to you, as you may be placed into your 5th or 6th choice. You have been invited to a Canvas account named West Orange Course Request. Please accept the invitation to allow you to access the various resources we have available to you. Also, as we mentioned before, this is where you will submit your completed course request form. Once you've accepted the invitation and you are in the Canvas course, you will see a list of various modules. Find the module named Course Request Forms. You will click on the Rising Freshman Grade Course Selection fillable form. You will need to download it and save it to your desktop with the following title: last name _ first name _ your student ID number. Please complete the fillable form and click Save to your desktop. You will then click on the Upload Freshman Course Request form here and upload your file and submit the assignment. Follow the steps that are listed on this page with the pictures. If you have an issue uploading it, please contact our assistant principal, amanda.demarzo, at ocps.net. Reasons for potential schedule changes once the school year starts include having a class listed twice on your schedule, missing a period on your schedule, or not having taken the course before the one listed on your schedule. For example, if you are assigned Spanish 2 but never took Spanish 1, this would be a good reason for a schedule change. We will not change a student's schedule for teacher request or for lunch changes. We say all this now to let you know how important it is to select courses wisely so you don't get stuck with a course you don't really want. If for some reason you change your mind about a class you selected before the school year starts, you can change your request for the coming school year until June 29th, 2021. Change requests can be emailed directly to your West Orange High School counselor. Counselor email addresses are on the school's website. Over the last couple of years, the new buzz term in college admissions is holistic review. Colleges very much value student academic achievements, but now they also value student investments in activities outside of the classroom too. When the time comes to apply to colleges, students will list and describe activities they've participated in, such as leadership positions they may have held, part-time jobs they may have had, athletics, etc. At the beginning of senior year, students apply to colleges. We mention this because rising freshmen who take high school level classes in middle school don't realize these courses will be evaluated and are part of the high school academic record that colleges will be reviewing come the beginning of senior year. High school level courses taken in middle school and all courses taken in ninth grade do count and will be calculated in your cumulative high school GPA. For up-to-date information, please stay in the loop by joining our Text Remind group. You can also sign up for our PTSO newsletter and visit our website. You can friend West Orange High School PTSO on Facebook and follow West Orange High School on Instagram and Twitter. We are very excited for you to join our Warrior team. If you have any questions, please use the chat feature to ask now. If you think of something after our live presentation, you can always submit your question at the link provided.